Hello everybody, I want to show you with this video 10 first things to do for the Samsung Galaxy S24 Plus. And the first thing I want to show you is a little sidebar here, almost invisible. You can easily swipe it in and you have quick access here to your favorite apps. And you can edit this sidebar as well. You buy the pen and then you can remove some stuff you don't need and add some stuff you need. Made a voice recorder, just an example. After just go on the home button and whenever you swipe out again the sidebar, you will have now your chosen apps. So pretty nice. And by the way, this sidebar is also pretty well here from the position. You can easily swipe it in with one thumb and you have easily access to your favorite apps. If it's not the best position, you can hold this sidebar here and put it to another position. You can even put it, if you're left-handed, on the other side. So pretty nice. So just long press it and then choose the best position that you will have the best access to your phone. The next feature I want to show you is for the battery. Because for a long lifetime of the battery, you should always stay within 20% and at maximum 85%. I can see this always here on top, the percentage of the battery charging. And it's not that bad to check always your phone if it's close to 20%, then you will just charge it if you have the chance for. But to don't have it over 85%, that's sometimes difficult, because if you leave your phone on charge, you can't run always there, especially if you charge the phone overnight. You know what I mean, huh? Let me show you some solutions. So just scroll down here, tap on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go down a bit to the point battery, and you will find the point battery protection. If you turn this on, it's good, but I would recommend to you to tap now on battery protection, because you can have three choices. The basic one is not really a good one. So if the charging is at 100%, the phone will stop the charging until the phone is again at 95%, and then will run the charging again. But as I've said, it's not good to go over 85%. Of course, it is good for Samsung. If the battery is no longer strong enough, then you will buy a new phone, maybe a Samsung phone then. The adapters would be another solution, a better one, because if you charge your phone overnight, then it will stop automatically at 80%. It will just continue the charging if you wake up. The phone can detect that with your daily usage. And the best point, so the really best point I really recommend to you, is the maximum protection here for your phone, because this stops automatically at 80%. So choose the last one here. If you can live with 80% over the first 12 months, you have a strong battery for the years after, because if the battery power is not that good anymore, you have even with 100% not a powerful battery anymore. Think about it. So a pretty nice mode, and protect the phone, protect the environment, and saves money. The next thing I want to show you is to make the phone a bit faster. I don't know if you've realized that if you open an app, you have always a little animation. Can you see that? So it zooms out, and if you close it, it zooms in. Let me show you a bit more about. So just scroll down here, tap here on the symbol for the settings, then scroll down to the point accessibility. Here it is. And we will need now the point vision enhancements. And if you scroll down a bit here, we will find the point reduce animations. Turn this on. And that means YouTube is immediately there now. If I close it, it's immediately gone. The same with other apps, immediately there, immediately gone. Let me turn now off this feature so that we have the animations again. You will see how slow it is. Can you see that now? The difference is pretty slow. Make your phone a bit faster and enabling here this point reduce animations, and your phone will be faster also over many years. The next feature I want to show you is for our mental health, because we all need time for ourselves on the daytime sometimes, but especially in the night. We can turn off our phone then, of course, but then no one can reach us. Maybe there's something important, no one can reach us. Or you can also put the phone just on silence. But if you on the daytime, you still see the calls or the notifications and so on, that brings you out. You can't concentrate so well. Okay, let me show you a bit more about. So just scroll down here, scroll down the second time, then you will have much more icons here, by the way. And we're having a second page, and here we will find the do not disturb mode. If I'm enabling it, that means that the phone will be muted, so it's on silence then, and as well on silence on the screen, because we will have no incoming calls which one are appearing here on the screen, or no notifications on the screen and so on. And it is giving us really a bit peace. Now, if you enter these apps and so on, you will see everything, but not if you do something else. It's pretty nice. But I really recommend to you to set it up first. So just long press now on do not disturb, because then we have the chance to go in details, and now we can set it up a bit. So we can set up repeating times, like the sleeping time. So it's schlafen here, so it's German, it's my language. So you can turn this on. So then every time you go to bed, or especially at some times, you will have your peace. You can also add some other times like the working time and so on, but I will show you in the next step some more stuff about. And here, this is important, you can give exceptions, like for your children or your parents or for your best friends and so on. And these persons can or will appear even on the do not disturb mode. And you can give also app notifications here as exceptions and so on, maybe for WhatsApp and so on. And yeah, pretty nice. You should really check this out here, and it gives you much more peace. But we can go a bit further, because we have many scenarios on the day and night and so on. So sometimes we are sleeping, but something else than if we are at work. Well, let me show you a bit more about a pretty nice feature. So just scroll down here, scroll down a second time, go on the second page, and we will have this point here, modes. Long press now modes, and you will have now here some options. If you scroll down, we have a sleeping mode here, and we have driving modes, exercise mode, so if you're in gym and so on, and we will have this here, the working mode. I want to present you this one here because this shows what you can do with really. And then just go here on start. So now you can set up when this mode should turn on automatically. If you are on the place, so if you always work at the same place, so set up the place here, or if you are changing your workplace all the time, but you always are at work at the same time, then choose the second one here, anyhow, which one. Then you can set up here the time period if you want. I've chosen this one. Set up the days here, from which hour in the morning to when to the evening. Just go on done after, or take the place then, and go on next. And now we can set up the do not disturb mode. So, and additional, we can now give some more exceptions, like maybe now at work for our chef and our colleagues. So if you want. Okay, you can give some more exceptions, and also some other app or notifications. Maybe you need these for at work sometimes, and just go on done, go on next, and we can set up some more stuff like the sound modes and the volume. Maybe you are working in a very loud area and you need to increase your volume. You can do it automatically here, or if you need to make it a bit lower, if you working in a library or something like this. You can do this automatically. When you are at work, it goes automatically already, and you can't forget it anymore. Or if you want, you can turn on also the power saving mode here. Pretty nice, because it saves energy if you don't use your smartphone so often. Then there's where, and you can open also directly an app action if you need a special app for the work. So pretty nice. After, just tap on done, and you will have set it up. And whenever you will need it, so now it's turned on. So if you go here on modes, then you can turn it off. Or if you tap here on modes again, you can turn it on like this and so on. You can make it for separate scenarios. So like if you're in the gym, that it opens an app automatically. So your music app or your fitness app then at the gym. You can do so many stuff with. You should really check this out. And if you're already at the routine, so you can do some more stuff, like maybe if you're watching YouTube or Netflix, you always use landscape mode, so why not turn it on automatically then? Or another example is if you are sleeping and leave your phone turned on, why not going automatically to power saving mode during this time? And many opportunities. Let me show you a bit more about these routines. So just scroll down here, tap on the symbol for the settings, then you need to go to the point modes and routines. And you are in the modes, we had that already here, pretty nice. You can really set it up here, so amazing. And I would recommend to you now to go to the routines, because here we can create some other stuff. Let's keep going on maybe in our example with opening YouTube in landscape mode. So just open with the plus symbol here. Then go on if, no, at what will trigger this routine. If we open an app, no, open it, like Netflix, we can take it as well, or YouTube. Go on done after. Okay, now what should happen then, no, at what this routine will do. Sorry for my English. And look now for the screen orientation. Here it is. And you can open it in landscape. Just an example, no? Just go on done, go on save now. And now you can give it a name as well, because you can set up many routines, go on done, and that's it. Okay, let's check it out. I would say, okay, go on YouTube, and it's open in landscape mode, as you can see, even if my phone in portrait mode. No? So, and if I leave now the app, we are back in portrait mode. So pretty nice. No? Let's go there again. To these routines, because you can add here as well some more routines and later. And if you want to have some ideas, just tap here on this one, and then you have so many nice ideas here. And yeah, you can really make your life more simple with that. It's a pretty nice app for your daily life. The next feature I want to show you is for our eyes, because we're all looking too often on our smartphone screens, and of course this is giving our eyes a lot of stress. But there's a way to reduce this eye strain. Let me show you a bit more about. So just scroll down here, scroll down a second time, and then we have this point here, Eye Comfort Shield. If you turn this on, you will see that the screen will have now a little yellow touch. This is nothing else than a blue light filter. It keeps going, also it keeps the blue light low because it's dangerous for our eyes. It makes us more tired and so on, even if we can't really sleep well with that. There's also, blue light is not that good. And you can reduce this blue light. And I would recommend now to squeeze out the maximum from that by long pressing the Eye Comfort Shield, because then we will have much more option. Actually, we will have it on adaptive, so the phone is checking the area and so on. And yeah, choose a lower one, a lower blue light filter, but I would recommend to you to go on custom, because you could change the color temperature, and as more warm it is, as better it is for your eyes. And as well, it will affect also your sleep, because you will sleep much better if you have turned this on, because we are all using our smartphone also in the evening hours usually, and after we have problems sometimes to sleep, or we don't sleep pretty well later. So with that feature, you will sleep better. Give it a try, and if you don't want to have it on a day, you can also schedule it here. This is just automatically on the night. Go here and set scheduled. Go from sunset to sunrise. Tap now on while using the app. Go on allow all the time. Go back here with the arrow, and we are back here. So then the blue light filter will turn on if the sun sets, and if the sun rises, the blue light filter will turn off. But I recommend to you to have it all over the day as well. And apropos, if you're already at the night, if the screen is very bright, it's also not that comfortable if everything is dark around you. So I would recommend to turn on a dark theme for the evening and the night. Let me show you what I mean. So just scroll down here, scroll down the second time, and then we have next to the Eye Comfort Shield the dark mode. So many things will turn into a dark theme here, and you see now it's much more comfortable here for the eyes, because the screen is not that dark anymore. And pretty nice as well, by the way, with the dark mode is that because of the AMOLED screen, some pixels are turned off at black fields here, black areas, and that is saving energy. That's cool. And yeah, there's one disadvantage. It is on the day, it's not that comfortable for the eyes, to be honest. So this is why I really recommend to you to only use it in the evening and in the night. That you don't have to turn it on and off by your own. I would recommend to you also to schedule it. So just scroll down here, scroll down a second time, long press now the dark mode, and then you have the chance here to schedule it as well from sunset to sunrise. Okay, I've turned it off now again because some people don't like it, and let's do it now without first. But if you're in the evening, please turn it on. Okay, let's come to the next thing. It's about the nice large screen. We can do also something for our eyes if we just increase the text size. Something pretty simple. Let me show you how you can do that. So just scroll down here, tap on the symbol for the settings, go down to the point display, and you will find the point font size and style. And you could increase the text size. I've done it already. I give 2 more points that you can follow the video better here. I would recommend to you to go at maximum like me here at the middle, because if you increase it too much, looks nice at the beginning, but you can't read well here the notifications anymore. So just go like this here in the middle, and that's already pretty nice. So you should check this out and make your eyes happy. And the last feature I want to show you is a bit like the beginning, because we have your one-handed use here with the sidebar and so on, but the screen is still large. I cannot reach everything with one thumb and so on. I always have to make like, you know what I mean? But there's a way to make the screen a bit smaller by just swiping down the home button, and we will have this mini screen. I can do all the actions I've done before. I can write messages. I can even play games and so on that mini screen. So pretty nice. But don't wonder if this doesn't work at you right now, because you have to enable this feature first. So just scroll down here, tap on the symbol for the settings. Then you need to go down to the point advanced features, and you will find a one-handed mode. So just turn this on, that it's marked blue. That means whenever you swipe down now the home button, you will have that mini screen. You can even have it on the other side here. So in case if you're left-handed, it's pretty nice. And what I recommend to you as well is to go here on the bar here on top, because then you can choose another position so that you have really the best position for your usage. So pretty nice. And if you're ready, if you want to go back to the regular mode, just tap here on the outside and you're always back in the regular mode. So a pretty nice thing. Yeah, I hope I could give you a nice setup here for your phone, that you will have a good start with it. This is a pretty nice one. And yeah, maybe if you want, you can leave me a nice comment or give me a thumbs up. That would be very helpful for my videos. Thank you so much for, and yeah, I've created also some other videos if you're interested in with some more tips and tricks and so on. You can also subscribe me if you haven't done it before. Thank you so much for your support, and yeah, maybe until next time. Ciao.